Alright, here we are in Guild of Dungeoneering. Let's go ahead and start a new game. Feel free to let me know as the game progresses how the audio is. This was just to test out audio levels, but I'm pretty happy with how it came out, so I'm just going to overwrite that. Yep, that's fine. Dungeoneers level up and gain a heart when they beat a monster their level or higher.
This is the Guild of Dungeoneering. All across the land they're cheering, oh, to be a dungeoneer, chasing fame and glory.
The Ivory League of Explorers, the noblest, most virtuous guild in the land. Pfft, those insufferable jerks. I'll show them. They won't think me so grossly incompetent when I have my own guild. I've bought a small hall in the bad part of town with the gold I borrowed from them. I've staked out a dungeon that's ripe for the picking. I've even found a chump who can do all the dirty work while I sit back and watch the coins roll in. Like my father always told me, there's always someone stupider than yourself. Well, he never really said it to me. Actually, he said it to everyone but me. Hey, wait a minute! Alright, so we've got our starting guild. We need to hire some dungeoneers, so let's build a barracks. So we get our barracks building, it unlocks the chump, and let's go ahead and put it right there. So we've got,
The one that's always left behind, the solitary lump, the pawn who's fodder for the grind, the sorry little chump.
yeah, the jingles in this game are pretty fantastic. So a new dungeoneer has arrived. It will not be known as Maria. We will be renaming the characters. Wow, those posters must be working. Alright, so we have our first dungeoneer explorer. You can expand your guild to gain new dungeoneers and abilities. But first, try going on an adventure. Stop that. Ow, that hurts. What if I were to poke you instead? Ow, that hurts. Alright, so I'm not exactly sure. I think I can access. Can I not access you yet? Thought I could. I don't want to go exploring yet. I want to rename our chump. Is it... What button is it? Maybe I do have to go exploring. Is that chump a toddler? Can't support this. No, it's just a chump. There we go. Okay, so doing that allows us to do this. All right, so it is not going to be Maria. It is going to be Lord British. Oh, Lord British doesn't fit. All right. So it will be British. British the chump. So, this is basically a card game system for combat and, well, really everything. This is going to be the deck that we start with. Eyes Closed Punch. We've got 3 of those. A Lucky Hit, which is 2 damage. And 2 Cowers, which block magic or physical. Goodbye, cruel adventure game. It jumps off a cliff. B.L. Britty? Nah, we'll just call him British. Alright, so we've got our first adventure. Let's go exploring. We don't have any money to build anything else, so we have to do the first adventure. And of course, rats, how original. That is the adventure. Quest 1, Squeak Squeak. Everyone's got to start somewhere. We don't have any blessings. Let's go ahead and enter the dungeon. Some bosses chase you. Maybe you can slow them down somehow. Maybe. Alright, so we need to defeat 3 monsters. Any monsters will do. And this is tutorializing to start with. We get to fight a rubber ducky. It looks a bit like a gold coin. It does look a bit like a gold coin. Glad you noticed that, British. Alright, so the rubber ducky is going to do a headbutt. It's going to cost it 1 health, but it will do 2 damage. So let's go ahead and block 1 of that. With a cower. Not the face! Hell Brie, maybe for the cheese. Maybe later. Sometimes you'll get these cards of which means you do nothing. So this is a good time to do an eyes closed punch. And anger. Ooh. Our little ducky friend is a little bit angry at us. But we can cower, and he'll take some damage from himself. And he's just gonna, so I'm gonna do a lucky hit. Goodbye, Rubber Ducky, you're not the one. Alright, so we can get a ruffled shirt for the Fancy Adventurer, which gives us the Shift card, which is a very good card. We can do Fork, which is Slice, or a Woolly Hat for Stupidity 1. But you'd get a health point. It's cozy. Is it time for second breakfast? And for the Fancy Adventurer. Well, we want to be a Fancy Adventurer. So we will take the ruffled shirt. And it even changes our appearance. Alright, so we got a room that we can put down. We got another room that we can put down. We've also got a nasty rat and 2 giant bats. We only need to defeat 2 more monsters. So let's go ahead and do that. The adventurer is going to go towards one of the monsters. So we'll go ahead and do that. Poke. 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 Alright. Eyes closed this time. That seems like British. Oh, you're only going 1 turn, huh? Alright, well, we got some money, so let's go ahead and toss that in there, and we can put this up here. Defeat a monster on this rune to gain favor with the fates. Well, let's go ahead and put down a nasty rat. So we can go over there. Is that silver coins? It may be. It may be British. Chat font color on the left is white and the game background. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Let me see if I can change that. But it's okay inside the combat, but I'm not actually sure how I can change that right now easily. Let's take a look. Well, in the meantime, I'll go ahead and kill the nasty rat. Log back into my dashboard, apparently. We could block this, so we will block it. We've got the same number of hit points, so it's better to block some. If successful, the enemy discards a card, so that's not great. So let's do 2 damage back. Can't block it. Should have saved it. Luckily, I lost my eyes closed punch. And you're going to bite me, which is unblockable, so let's just do an eyes closed punch. We're still doing more damage. Alright, hold on. I'm trying to also get my other thing back up. If I can remember my password. That's unblockable, so we will just do a shift. So this, that icon meant that we get to go first, which is nice. We got an extra card out of it. He only has 1 health left, so we'll take him out before he does damage. Alright, so we already have the ruffled shirt. Holy Seal is not bad. But we kind of want a weapon, so let's take the twig. And hold on a second. Actually, not even sure if this is the right thing. How does that... oh, yeah, that is completely invisible. Might be able to put, like, a background on it. Unfortunately, I do not have any, money tiles, treasure tiles. Let's just put that down and toss down a nasty rat. Actually, that's unfortunate. I was kind of hoping to go there. Alright, well, we only need to defeat one more monster. Alright, is this the thing? No, that's not it. I don't actually remember how I set up my chat overlay. Check a different website. I got it up here somewhere. Just got to figure out where it was. Ah, there it is. Alright, while that's loading, the nasty rat wants to claw British. I don't have that much of a problem with that, but go ahead and cower. Who reads Twitch stream chat in rewatches anyways? Probably a lot of people do. Alright, that's unblockable, so let's just eyes closed punch. Chat overlay. There it is, chat box. Should be able to find the different options here. Alright, so I'm not sure what color text would be best. I'm not seeing like a display a background specifically, which is a little bit annoying. Alright, well I can change the text color. So I could set it to black, but I'm not sure how well that would come out. That might work. Alright, looks like some of the other options I might be able to do. Let's be green. Yeah, part of the problem is that I don't really want to have to change this every time I do a stream. Our box should work, but let's set it back to that. Okay, let me see if this, Alright, that does appear to have, changed it, right? Is that already showing it differently? Yeah, it is. Text size is really big now, though. Let me change that a little bit. Alright, let me get back into the, out of a combat. We'll see how that goes. Alright, so that's unblockable. I'm just gonna eyes closed punch. And I'm going to block that so I don't have to discard a card. Maybe a bit too big. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. I want to see what it looks like outside of battle, though. Let's just do a lucky hit. Lost my eyes closed punch, which is perfectly fine. And let's go ahead and defeat you before you can hit me.
Three cheers
All right.
for lucrative plundering after all your aimless blundering. How you rode your luck without getting stuck. Left me and your enemies wondering.
So, victory! Congratulations! Despite their best efforts, your little dungeoneer made it out alive. So all there is to do is gather the loot they risked their lives to collect and flog it for a bit of gold. Map explored 8 gold, monsters killed 2 gold, loot and gear sold 4 gold, and quest bonus 50 gold. And British is now a fountain addict. Dungeoneers level up and gain a heart. Yes, we've read that already. Okay, so we got a white screen now. Let's see how this comes up. That is a little bit better, but it is really big. Maybe if I widen this a bit. Nope, that's not doing that. Oh, hush up, British. Don't be bored. Alright, what about that? It might be a little bit better. I'd still like to widen it. Is there an option? For the number of pixels wide. Do we have to make sure British doesn't constantly jump into fountains? Yeah, maybe. I don't think I would need a background Kirby pink. I just need the text to show up and not be too hidden. I want to make it wider. And maybe there's something in my properties that I... Ah, yeah, there we go. Width. Let's go with that. Let's see how that works. Might be a little bit too wide, actually. Try to make it fit the game style. Well, the thing is, I really want to be able to just copy and paste this into whatever scene I've got. And that didn't seem to like that. Oops. I was in something when Lil Bunny sent something. Yeah, it might be a little bit too wide now. Let's change it to this. Double check of everything else. All right. So that should be better. Hopefully. Text might be a little bit too small, but I will putter around with it later. It at least is readable. So, or at least it will be on YouTube. All right. So we a professional streamer, exactly. Only true professionals troubleshoot stream stuff while streaming. Those amateurs, they get everything up and working properly the first time, but that's not what a true professional does. Maybe there's an in-game option to change the background? I don't think so. I mean, it's supposed to have a pencil-drawn dungeon look. Nope. Nope. How's the audio level been? any of it too loud, like the battle music too loud or anything like that. Alright, so Battle Scars, Fountain Addict. Attracted to fountains. First tile card each turn has a fountain. Well, that's actually not too bad. So I don't get to choose where the Dungeoneers go. They go on their own. But let's go ahead and send British out to another dungeon. Although we could, I suppose, expand. Could get a cat burglar. We could get a bruiser. Get a mime. Get an apprentice. These are items that we could get. Don't think we care too much about the items at the moment. A true professional lets the chat know that they are humble by making themselves appear unprofessional. Audio is well leveled and clear. Alrighty. Let's see. We can go for a bruiser. Let's take a look at the cards. Oi, oi, how do you like this? Get out of here. Nice try, chump. And you trying something? It's pretty good. Also, the trait Spiky. When you fully block an attack, deal 1 damage, which is pretty good. Or we could get the Hidden Den. Pounce, which is unblockable. Scratch, which is quick. Throw cat, catnip, and catnip. Well, you know what? I think that we've decided what we're doing. We're building a hidden den. Hey, Arrow Yaru, how's it going? Alright, let's go ahead and build the hidden den right there. New Dungeoneer has arrived.
Until now, we've all had some fun, and you could say you've come very far. But brace yourself for some woeful cat puns. Now that we have a cat burglar. Meow.
Alright. We have Lil Bunny the cat burglar. Promise revenge. Meow. Not amused. Alright, let's go exploring again. And Lil Bunny can head out. Defeat the Rat King. Let's see. Quest 2, Rat Pack. Rats, how original. Yep. Let's go. You're not harming the cats by throwing them. Hey, Victor Strife, how's it going? Yep, this game is a lot of fun. Alright, so now we have to defeat the Rat King. The Rat King is up here. 7 health, armed 3, irritable 3, and feral 3. +1 for each surrounding minion. So I probably want to take out all of these guys before we do that. Got 2 ratmen and 2 nasty rats. Alright, well, we don't have an easy way to get directly up there right now, so let's just toss down these 2 rooms. So we've got some more options. And we'll go send Lil Bunny against a nasty rat. Cats win all. Yes, I got the DLC as well. Alright, unfortunately, we do not have anything to block that, so Lil Bunny is going to scratch. And this is unblockable, so let's go ahead and catnip. And we are going to discard something, so we're going to throw cat. Get an extra... Oh, Pounce was lost. Would have been nice. Well, we're going to throw another cat. Scratch that rat. And the nasty rat has died. Lil Bunny is leveled up. And we got a choice between a scarf. Latest fashion is scarf and no shirt. Holy Seal is pretty good. Ruffled shirt, which gets shift, which is also very good. Kappa, Fire Blast, and a newspaper hat. New hat? More like news hat. That's terrible. I like being able to defend some more, so we're going to take a scarf. A bunny throwing cats, yep. Alright, so we got a corridor here, and I'm going to avoid the level 2 enemies for now. I'd like to get some more equipment. So we're just going to put down another nasty rat. You've got a bad feline about this, little bunny. Where are the cats stored? Oh, they just follow her around. Alright, so the nasty rat is going to try to claw her, but she will block that with Holy Seal and get an extra point of health. Unfortunately, we are going to discard something, so Lil Bunny is going to throw a cat. I did lose Scratch. That's unblockable, so throw another cat. Yeah, actually it does change the icons here. It's fantastic. The nasty rat is going to bite, but Lil Bunny's going to pounce, and that will kill it. Hey, Pat, thanks for the resub. Alright, so we've got a pigeon nest. Cool. Rekindle's pretty good. Pretty happy with the scarf, so I'm not going to take the ruffled shirt. We can get a twig for Bash. All fear the mighty twig. Or we can get a board, a wooden board. This looks almost useful. We're going to take the twig. Don't you chitter at me. Let's see. Well, we got a few things that we could do. Yeah, let's go over here. And we'll just pass a turn, making our way over there. This looks a bit familiar. This game is just going to be puns. There's a lot of puns in this game. Let's see, what else? Nothing much to do here. We could, can't put it there because there's a pathway off there. So just lay that down for no real reason. We'll fight another nasty rat. We can get some extra money out of it. Are you kidding me? Alright, Lil Bunny armed with a stick. We'll throw another cat. I mean, she's a cat burglar. She's stolen all kinds of cats, probably from bad people. Still can't block that, so we'll do some catnip. And we can bash in order to block that, or, yeah, let's do that. We'll get some extra damage in. Okay, gonna claw, but we can scratch first and kill it before it does any damage. Munies! Alright, so, since we took the twig last time, I think that I'm going to go for the wooden board for repel. It's pretty good. Go ahead and take that. Do that, and I got silver coins. Can't put that there. I'm not getting the right tiles or anything, so it's kind of annoying. Go kill another easy one. Also get that massive gem. Alright, giant bat is going to do an unblockable, so we'll go ahead and do catnip. Get some extra damage. Unfortunately, I cannot block that, but that... We're going to try to block it, but we can use our unblockable attack, get some extra 2 damage. This little bunny pounces on the giant bat. And I still can't block that. That is unfortunate. Let's go ahead and catnip. It got some health back, which is not ideal. So we'll go ahead and scratch. Do the damage first. And And I still can't block that, so throw a cat. And that'll do enough damage to kill the giant bat. That was a little bit closer. Alright, no, I kind of want to keep the straitjacket. We would lose the holy seal. I mean, the scarf that I'm wearing. We get the fork, which we would lose bash and gain slice. Guess we'll take the pigeon nest. You know, carry your food around on your head. Right, little bunny? There you go. We'll also get some favor. Oi! I mean, squeak! Okay, we got a good room here. And we got another good room here. But we're going to go down and take care of that enemy. For good measure, we can put another rat man up there. Silver coins, possum! No forgiveness for rats. Okay, that is unblockable. So we'll go ahead and rekindle. Get that health back. Unfortunately, I cannot block that, so we'll go ahead and do catnip. That cannot be blocked, so we'll go ahead and throw a cat. The ultimate attack. Throw cat. Muty paws forever. I'd rather not lose that, so we'll go with bash. No discarding for Lil Bunny. Alright, we can get the woolly hat, which gives us stupidity, though. So we're just gonna take some gold. I'm pretty happy with the stuff that we've got. We would gain stupidity there, and I don't like stupidity. Straight jacket would just be more health, but I'd rather heal, so we'll take some gold. Alright, we do have some gold. Go ahead and put that down there. Go ahead and put that there, and we'll do that. Does look a bit familiar. Lil Bunny must speak in cat puns for the remainder of the game. Failure to do so will result in a ban. Nah. Not quite that mean. Might be a little bit mean sometimes. Just put that down there because we can. Go ahead and do that. And we'll get another giant bat, so we have another opportunity for some cash. I feel fortunate to be in this guild. Get the Rune of Fates. Defeat a monster on this rune to gain favor with the Fates, or Corridor. Where might it lead? It has a pool of some sort. We could go do the pool. And we'll go ahead and put down a Rat Man. It is a Fountain of Clairvoyance. I could play another thing. Yeah, we'll just put that down. Forward to shiny loot. We have a pretty big deck right now. Unfortunately, this is unblockable, so we'll go ahead and pounce. We'll go ahead and rekindle. Get that health back. And I do not want to lose a card, so I'm going to repel. It's a bit overkill, but we'll do that. Just end up making Ald cry eventually. Harsh. Well, Bunny can use some catnip. Lil Bunny is also covetous, +1 loot choice slot, which is kind of nice. Alright, the nasty rat is going to claw us, so Lil Bunny will throw a cat and kill it. The ultimate weapon. Alright. Let's see. Paper Crown. I kind of like the idea of Smite. You have the option of the barrel, but that's stupidity. On the other hand, Rekindle's pretty nice. Gain some health back. I don't think we have any other options for blocking magic damage, although there haven't been too many things using magic damage on us. So, no, we'll just take some gold. Go ahead and toss that gold coin down there. And we'll put a knoll up here. That's fine. That's enough things. Forward to shiny loot. Alright, we got a rat man. The rat man is going to bite. It is unblockable, so we will rekindle. Hiss and spit. This game gets it. Barrels are stupid. Crates are where it's at. Ooh, I do not want to take the head blow, so we will bash. Block that. Do some more damage. Headbutt. So he will lose some health, but we will repel that. He will take some damage, and I will take none. The little bunny will take none. Parry. That's unfortunate. So let's go ahead and just catnip. We'll take some damage there with a strike, but we are going to throw a cat. Get the rat man, kitty. And we get another level. Alright, so we can get a male coif, which is stupidity 2. It's not great. A shimmering cloak. That's pretty good. We can get the anchor. You'll find yourself attached to it. And offhand. We would lose repel, but gain slice and shift. Anchor. 2 physical damage that's unblockable is kind of nice. The male coif is too cold. I kind of like the shimmering cloak here. Extra damage and mind strike. Hey Farron, how's it going? And Seal and Mortar. We'll take the shimmering cloak.